make Mauren.
And I'm better than all of her other friends. Hot! Okay.
So basically what we're going to be doing today is all of my subscribers are either from my school or they know who I am, which probably means they know who Lauren is. So
Lauren!
They're probably like, you guys say a bunch of weird stuff. What does it all mean?
So we're going to explain the Mauren language.
Help you.
The Mauren language explained today.
But what we're actually going to do first is tell you the story of how we met. So, once upon a time, before the prison, that is 6th grade, I was helping my mom volunteer. And I went to the art room to wash my hands because I touched something icky. So I was in the art room washing my hands.
And little did she know I'm the art teacher's daughter.
So I saw this poop standing next to me.
I walked in and I'm like, hey, excuse me, I need some paper towels.
And I was like, hi, I'm Maggie.
And you were like all polite and everything. Hello, I'm Maggie. Nice to meet you. And I left. I'm like,
and yeah, that's basically the story of how we met. That was back before 6th grade even started, whenever I kept saying so kawaii.
Anime fans.
Alright, so basically that's the story of how we met. And the rest was history.
Not really. I mean, we're about to explain the history.
Okay.
Okay, if it's smaller than a clown's butt, it's a punch buggy.
Alright, so this was one of our first ever inside jokes. We were going to go see, I think it was the One Direction movie.
Yeah, okay, I've got this. I've got this one. I've got this. Okay, so we're in the car, and we had one of our other friends over for a sleepover that one time. So, it was one of the other ones also. And, we were just sitting in the car, and she rolled down the window, even though we told her not to, because the battery was dead, because we used to have a really old car. And so we couldn't get the window rolled up, and while we were waiting for that to happen, I was like, Punch, it's a punch buggy, and all of us started playing that game, and then Maggie was like, if it's smaller than a clown's butt, it's a punch buggy, and we were all like, wow! So yeah.
And now we just use it whenever we find really, really small cars that we know aren't punch buggies, but at the same time, if it's smaller than
those box cars that they call cube, those things are really, really punch buggy smaller.
How can somebody fit into those things? I would get claustrophobic just
smart
opening
cars.
the door.
Smart cars.
On to the next one.
Yeah!
Okay.
Wow. Let's not do that one.
We were in this phrase where we would say oh, that though, or that though, or this though.
No, because there was a song called John Doe.
Yeah.
And so we made a version of that with cat instead, and so we were like,
Cat
Doe! I just want the cat I know. Once you put the treats on hold,
maybe
you can
some
lose
movement.
yeah, that gut. Okay.
Cat doe. Meow, 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 meow.
In essence. Nice. That was pretty hot.
Too hot. Hot play.
Magdala and Leah.
Oh my god, yes. You're doing this
Magdala
one.
and Leah. Okay,
You're doing this one.
Yeah, so, I don't know. It was around probably February. And I had, at our school we have a uniform. And so we were wearing this, I was wearing this jacket. And I zipped it up all the way like this. And I have my hair parted straight down the middle. And I was like, I'm Leah. And I got really weird.
Because her initials are L-E-A.
So yeah, it's L-E-A with no H, because H's are ew. Too mainstream. No, but we call everything too mainstream, and it's our alter ego thing. And hers is Magdala, and she sings the Little Einstein's theme song in a weird accent and stuff.
No, okay, so.
We're going on a stride in our favorite rocket ship, zooming out in the sky, Little Einstein. And the hot thing there. That's totally attractive.
Donut!
Okay, so, yeah, you explained this one because you were there.
Yes, well, I caused it. So, my voice used to crack.
A lot.
And,
7th grade.
Yeah, so, basically what would happen is, every morning I would go up to, where her mom was having car duty, because, I said, her mom was the teacher, and,
that was hot.
Too hot.
Keep
hot
calling
man.
everything too hot. It's hot. It's just my reflexes.
So basically, one time, we were talking about this science project that we had. We named her Arabella, right?
Yeah, it was a creature thing.
It was a creature thing that we had to do for a genetics project. And we were talking about what size the foam ball should be. And I was like, yeah, I was meaning to say that her stomach should be the size of a donut, but my voice cracked, so it sounded like her stomach should be the size of a donut.
It was like really awkward. She even kind of said it in a British accent, and I'm just like, okay. Sure, we'll go with that.
We should do sorry, though.
Okay, so like, whenever we would play sorry, we have like this thing where she and I get really competitive, and whenever she pulls like a sorry card, she'll start like freaking out and screaming at me, and then she'll come and like attack me, and I always have to pry her off of me. It's pretty awkward.
And that one time she drew a sorry card and I kept cussing her out.
She was like, Jesus Christ! Yeah.
I hope your mom doesn't get mad at us.
It's okay. We can 5H first year.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, we went to the Fifth Harmony concert, and we're probably going to talk about that soon, too. And, oh my god. We were making this. And we had, like, she has, like, the speaker, and we had music on it, and it was, like, really, really loud. Because I have, like, all the Fifth Harmony songs on my phone, and we connected it through Bluetooth, and we had the music up really, really loud. And so basically, my mom could hear it because we were on the 3rd floor, which I don't have anymore. But basically, what happened is we were playing her music, and then my mom was like, "Maggie," and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Turn down the music. I can hear it through the entire house."
Yeah, that was quite nice. Nice of her. I mean, yeah, we already did it. Okay, so first things first, we're not the realest, but let's get started.
We were filming the Common White Girl tag, and it was like whenever we first met each other.
Yeah, and we were like insane about that song Fancy. No, it was like a little bit after we had first met. Like it was probably like half a year into our friendship, and we were just like, first thing first, we're not the realest, but let's get started. And like our video, and it was just really bad.
And now we just laugh at it every time.
Yeah, now it's just like ridiculous, so we do it anyway.
15. We're doing number 15.
15?
We're doing
my
number
god.
15.
Oh my god.
So we have this restaurant near my apartment called Blue Star Grill, and one night we were just hanging out with each other. I wasn't sleeping over at our house or anything. We were just hanging out, and we went to dinner at Blue Star.
Because mom was working on like the masquerade thing, and we were just like, she's tired. So the moms sipped on their wine, and we sat on one of the outdoor tables, and like everybody who drove by was like, "Hottie!" Or I was like, "You guys are so attractive," or "Hey, Bo." Like every time somebody walked by.
No, there was like a blonde, pale guy walking into the tanning salon, and you were like, "Yeah, go, baby, get that tan. You need it."
I was like, "Go get that tan so your skin is darker than your hair. Go, girl, go!"
But it was a boy.
That was just really, really bad. Oh my gosh, IGG blankety blank.
IGG blankety
Okay, so
blank.
we made like fun of the Fancy song a lot. So we used to do like IGG buy or IGG die or
No,
IGG or IGG high.
I think we got it from Twames. We originally got it from Twames, and then we used it to the point where my mom wanted to kill us.
Yeah. It's like IGG pie. I could really eat some IGG pie. Really hot today. Okay. Black market eyes. Black market eyes.
Where is it?
22. Oh, basically, one of the things we did, like, the other night...
This was so recent.
We were talking about, like, people we hate, and it was, like... I have the picture of the conversation. I'm just gonna have to pull this up.
That's Instagram. Oh,
So I was like... Or she was like, "I will stab you." And I did, like, the laughing emoji 4 times, and she was like, "And take out your eyes." And then I said, "And sell them to the Asian black market so people don't know where your eyes went, and neither do you because you can't see now." And she was like, "Whoa."
And he was just, like, crying.
I am crying.
And then later on, I don't think she had the picture from it, but it was like, "I'm calling this black market eyes, and I'm putting it in the thing." Oh my god, 21. Please?
Yeah.
Yes! Okay, so we were making the Arabella project, the one that we were talking about earlier with the donut. And so, I used Snapchat like it was gonna go out of style. And so basically I Snapchatted her, and she was talking about the, hair, which we used for high cleaners.
Half of it put on. No, it was like yarn. It was pink yarn. And we had half of it put on, and then we had her like having a side shave that we had set up and stuff. And I was like, it's gonna look fabulous.
And we're gonna curl it.
Yeah, like I said it really weirdly, and I was like, Carl.
Sounds like Carl.
Who's Carl? Carl is big.
That's a thing.
Yeah. Okay, so this place smells like drunk people.
Oh my god!
Okay, so we were at the Fifth Harmony concert, and it was in a bar, and we didn't even know the bar was going to be open. So when we got there, I was like, "Dude, this place smells like drunk people and pot." And she was like, "What?"
Once Upon a Time.
I put it on there just because you hat. Okay, so the first time we ever did the white girl tag, she was wearing this hat, and it was like one of those ones that has the strings that hang down, and it's like the ear flap hat.
Yeah, but one of the, like, it had like these tiny little fluff balls in the end of them, and one of them was missing.
They were stained, and so the top of the hat was like all mangled and stuff, and there were like zebra ears. And I found it whenever we were making the 5-H poster, and I was like, oh my god, it's the Ratchet zebra hat! It was bae. Papi.
36?
Where? Oh my
Should
god.
we?
Yes.
Okay, so one night we were going shopping, and we were at Claire's, and I was really hungry for some Sour Patch Kids, but they didn't have actual Sour Patch Kids.
So we got off-brand.
So I got these like off-brand things
Sour
that they called
Kids.
Sour Kiddos.
Yeah.
And basically I ate all of them on the way home, including the powder that's like at the end of the box, and
I was just like, those off-brand Sour Patch were laced, because she kept acting drunk, and she was like, oh.
yeah, like okay, so I got fake nails that night too, which ultimately didn't work out.
I had to glue them on her, and she kept like whining because it was hurting her cuticles, and I was just like, shut up. Shut up. And so we were watching like X-Men.
Yeah, okay,
Was
so
it First Class?
yeah, it was First Class, and there was this guy on there named Azazel, and he had red skin and a little bit of horns and like a tail that was meant to be like a scorpion's tail because it was poisonous, and he had the power to teleport. And
I was like, is that Satan? And then she was like, no, it's Azazel. And I was like, it's Satan, I promise. It's totally Satan.
And now we say that whenever we see like our least favorite teachers. Plank. Oh my god, Plank.
It's the same thing, but there was this girl on there, and her name was Emma, right?
No, it was like Mora.
It was like some girl, and she literally had no curves at all.
She
was a plank. She's plank. That's why she's a plank.
Now we just use it for number 49, irrelevance.
Oh yeah, we do it with irrelevance.
Irrelevance are basically people that we don't like.
Okay. It's not. Oh yeah.
We've been to 2 concerts, One Direction / 5 Seconds of Summer, and Fifth Harmony. Was One Direction the one where we had really, really bad concerts?
Yeah, because as you guys probably, most of you know, you jump and scream a lot at a concert.
Especially with babes like One Direction.
Like, whoa! And like you're jumping and your legs hurt, and so we got in the car and we drove home and we went to Denny's because we were really hungry.
We went to Denny's at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah. And so we got out of the car and our legs were like numb. I almost fell out. I was like, Jesus.
Okay, we should do 60 through 62.
62. Oh my god.
Yes, we're so doing it.
So it was, I think, it was one of our sleepovers where
you were at my house.
Yeah, we were riding Pulses, and we were at the house on the point, and it was like we were riding the whole time, and then the times when we were on our phone, she was on Vine a couple times, and I took a picture of her, and she looked like she was like, okay, she just looked really mad at the world. She was like, and so I was like, don't talk to me, I'm phoning.
Okay, 61.
I'm going to find it while you explain some other ones because I want to find it.
61. Okay, so as you mentioned earlier, I would be on Vine. Well, I actually used to have a lip sync account.
Oh my god.
And
we're explaining this one? Oh, yes.
Oh
Here it is. Don't talk to me, I'm phoning. Like, it's just, she's just mad. Mad at life.
And that's just like my resting face. But anyway, 61. So yeah, I used to have a lip syncing account, and I would always be like uploading to it and like looking at other lip syncers, and she hated it.
I don't know why, but it just bothered me, and she kept doing like body rolls. Like a lot of lip syncers would do weird body rolls, and they just
watch out for my body roll.
Like hot.
Did you put 40-year-old dad at a barbecue on here?
Well, no, but that's basically another thing that came from body rolls because I'm really bad at them. So I was trying to imitate the lip syncers, and I did like this.
And now
she was like, "Hey, look, it's a 40-year-old dad barbecue."
Okay, Sherry Miles. We're both doing this one.
Doing
What? No, you made it.
Okay,
though.
so I made this edit of blank space because it was my first edit, like I did by myself, and it was really bad. But I put this thing to it.
Yeah, Sherry Miles. She's this Viner, and we obviously don't follow her anymore because she had to
go and lock us out when we let her in. Stay. Hey, all you had to do was stay.
So basically, what happened? Basically, what happened is that it was an audio of Sherry Miles in the background.
And she was like Vine edits be like, and then she was like, brah, came in like a brah, 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 brah. And
so basically, she used it in the background of her blank space edit, but it was on my account because she doesn't have an edit account. So basically, Sherry liked and revined the vine. And we got like 10,000 loops on it.
And then an hour later, she goes and unrevines it.
Yeah, it was like 2-3 hours later. And
You
she
don't
goes and
do that.
unrevines it.
I don't do it.
Oh my god. So basically that. 65.
Wait.
65. Please.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have the pictures from that. Okay,
You
while
do?
you explain, I'll look at the pictures.
Alright, so it was a text conversation that we were having, and she was trying to say L-O-L-O-L, but she accidentally said L-O-L-O, and I was like, who's Lolo? Is that an alien? And then
No,
I was
I
like,
kept like sending like the alien emoji, like I was like LOLOLOLO, and then I did like the alien emoji like 5 times, and you were like, is that what the alien's name is?
Lolo! And it also has a pineapple emoji next to it because she kept typing the pineapple emoji, and
I was
so
obsessed with those two back then.
Yeah, this was like last summer.
Here's the, okay, you're welcome. How's Lolo doing? And then like I sent like a selfie, but I photoshopped the thing, like the emoji right there. I said happy as ever. She said awesome. Tell him I said Lolo. That means hi, Lolabanian.
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 I can't believe we never made that a thing. Oh my god, 68. We're doing 68. You're explaining 68.
Okay, so whenever we would go and see movies together, like The Fault in Our Stars or If I Stay,
Oh my god.
I would just be one of those people who's like the whole time, like I watch it and I'd get sad, but I never cry about movies.
And I was the complete opposite.
Yeah, you use 7 tissues at The Fault in Our Stars.
And then I used like 4 at If I Stay, and I almost used my dad's t-shirt.
Nice. No, but yes, that was just like literally insane. And so she was like, I don't think you have a soul. And I was like, I don't think so either.
Let's see. Can't really find any good ones. 78?
Well, thanks.
No, that's not your fault.
Yes, 78.
Yes, 78.
And 81.
What's 81? Yes!
Okay, so you do 78.
Okay, 78. So basically, I was spending the night with her one time, and her mom decided to be the amazing person she is and surprise us by taking us to a hotel and staying there for the night.
I don't even know why. She was like, let's celebrate the fact that it's spring break. And I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah, it was spring break,
Sure.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the first day, and then people kept commenting, and they're like, why are you at a hotel? And we're like, because we want to.
Yeah.
Leave.
So basically, we just had the best time there, and we tried filming the best friend tag, but it ended up being like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Like this is probably going to be.
You know, we can edit this, though. I don't really edit.
81.
Yes.
You're explaining 81.
What? Okay, so it was my birthday, and I posted this picture, and I got like so many likes and comments. But she commented like one of the last because she had already like posted a whole thing in the morning, so she didn't really like do any commenting because she used up the time to post the whole thing.
Yeah.
And she commented later in the day. She's like, "Happy birthday!" because she
I
she
accidentally
said,
typed the O instead of the I,
God.
so I'm just like face palmed. Oh my god, we're doing 82 and 83 and 84 and just yes. It's
Okay.
like a salty.
So for 82,
Oh, this was so recent. This was like
No,
a little.
you do it.
Yeah. Okay. So this was like so recent. This was like on the last day of school, or like the second to last day of school, and we were watching this teacher pick up this red coat. If you don't know what a red coat is, it's basically an elementary schooler because at our school, elementary schoolers have red uniforms. So the middle schoolers call them red coats.
Yeah, it was one of her kids, and she picked her up, and she was like this, and she kept like throwing her up and down, and I was like,
And
it's like a salt shaker!
Yeah, she whispered to me, she's like, it's like a salt shaker. Okay, you're explaining 83.
Okay, so we were in the hallway. It was the same day the salt shaker thing happened, but our math teacher walked by, Mr. Burrows, and he walked down the hall, and he was like, what are you girls talking about? And I was like, math. And then I was like, yes, math. Or no, she said math, and I was like, yes, math. Always math. So much math.
And we both just started laughing after he left. Okay.
84, you do it.
Yeah, I'm doing 84 because in a way.
This was
I kind
whenever
of,
the whole Magdala thing started.
Yeah, this was like right after the whole Magdala thing started, and we went out shopping one night, and we were at Michael's. So we were in the checkout aisles. Michael. Alright, so basically we were at Michael's, and we were in the checkout lane, and we, like, Magdala and Leah started singing Little Einsteins together. And so basically, this old woman who was working at the checkout lane,
She had like a really gnarly face and everything. She was like, and like old and angry, so I just called her Gertrude. I didn't even look at her name tag, but yeah.
Yeah, it was probably something like Gertrude. And so basically she went up to us and she was like, you know you guys are being recorded, right?
And we were like, yeah. And I was like, no, I was just like, yeah, thanks. And I walked off. And so we called her Gertrude the party wrecker. So one day, I was like really bored. It was actually the Friday night that she went to the dance and I didn't go because I didn't want to. And I was like, I really want to make Maggie a basket. I'm not sure why, but she said she wanted a basket, so I'm going to make her one. And so I got this like big bucket and I filled it up with Easter grass because it was around Easter. And I got her a lot of candy and like
goldfish.
I got her like this little thing. It was like a Peeps thing.
Oh yeah, I still have it.
And it was blue and she named it Lauren.
And I ate like all the food that day.
Yeah, because it had like pizza goldfish and
Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, and then like Starburst pink.
Wasn't it like Juicy Fruit? Juicy Fruit.
Yeah, it was Juicy Fruit, but it was Starburst pink flavored. And then there was like one other thing I don't remember. Kit Kat.
Oh yeah.
I ate a lot of Kit Kats.
I ate those that day. We can't do 90, sadly.
I know, right? Can we do 92?
I kind of want to do 91.
Okay, you do that.
Because that was really recent. Okay, so 91.
We need to do 89 though.
Oh, what's
okay? So one day, it was in the middle of summer. It was like the day after we saw The Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah.
And we came in my room. It was back when my room was set up differently. My bed was up against this wall over here instead. And so we set up the tripod right over there by my closet, and we stood by the window and we did like a bunch of cute Tumblr stuff. And we took pictures of it, and they were like really good. And I don't know where they went because I've been looking for the camera, like the memory chip, for a while. I can't find it anywhere, and I want to die.
Don't die.
I'm not gonna die.
That wouldn't be fun. Alright, so 91. Okay, good job, Hood Nugget. So, if you guys follow us on Instagram, idkmxgs, laureninthebox, I'll put them in the description. Follow them now. Basically, we have in our bio, she has Mags as my Hood Nugget. I have Laura as my Hood Nugget. So, we were texting each other one day, and I don't even remember what, like, sparked it. But, like, you did something that, like, was really stupid.
I have it on my messages.
It's gonna take a while to get there.
Okay, you just keep talking.
So basically, I don't. Oh, on Flock is bad.
So one day she was like, "We should do the whip together," and I was like, "No, that's like really mainstream. You're turning mainstream, Maggie." And she was like, "How do I stop?" And she was like, "Well, you used to be on Fleek, and now you're on Flock." And she was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "On Flock is bad. Don't be on Flock.
On Flock is very, very bad."
Okay. Ooh. So we do Crunk Juice.
Crunk Juice.
Okay, so Crunk Juice is like any soda that gets us really too
especially Coca-Cola.
I love Coca-Cola.
Oh my god, 94 is so shady.
Oh, okay. So whenever Zayn left One Direction, we called it 0.8 Direction.
Because it's not the same.
Exactly. So
and we saw them. We saw One Direction before Zayn
it's like
left.
2 Directions.
2 Directions. Whoop and
It's going down for real. What was that?
98.
Okay, you explain it.
Okay, so you
the
know,
Hunger Games soundtrack.
Yeah, it was basically on the Mockingjay soundtrack, and I was like addicted to the Mockingjay soundtrack. And one of the last songs is called "This Is Not a Game." So basically, we were in the room one day, and she was like, "I love talking about a revolution," and I was like,
"What?
Wait, what?
What song is that?" And I was like, talking about a revolution. There it is. What?
And I was like, "Oh wait, you mean This Is Not a Game?" And she was like, "Wait, that's what it's called?" And I was like, "Yeah."
And then I bought it. Oh, the last one's so sentimental.
No.
The day at school when I met you for the first time, almost 2 years ago, and knew it would be great.
I love you.
That was awkward. Okay, awkward.
Awkward.
Well, have a great day, y'all, and stay beautiful, and I love you.
Don't stop it yet. Don't stop it
Can't
yet.
stop, won't stop, move.